Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with our Warcraft 3 playthrough. So in my first part, we completed the tutorial campaign, and so here is where we get really started on the actual missions. There's a little bit of hand-holding in the beginning, but it's not nearly as bad as the obviously tutorial campaign. Anyway, so I hope you guys are ready, and let's get started.
We've received reports that the orcs are regrouping.
Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough. Agreed. The Horde is on the move.
This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde amasses on our very doorstep.
The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this! Guards, remove this madman!
Hear me! The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalimdor.
Travel west? Are you mad?
Old Ambassador, I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rambling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given. Their fate is now their own.
Recent orc uprisings in southern Lordaeron have forced the Alliance to take defensive measures. To contain the orcish threat, King Tyrannus, I think it's how you say it, has sent two of the realm's greatest paladins, his son, Prince Arthas, and the legendary Uther the Lightbringer, to deal with the orcs once and for all.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strawnbrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the orcs base immediately. Can you handle Strawnbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
All right. There you go.
The light is my strength. The light is my strength.
All right, let's roll. So before we go too far, I want to make sure there's no...
Say the word. Orders?
The light is my strength.
Ah, yes.
Certainly. A sound plan.
What do you need? Say the word. Attack! What do you need? Orders? Yes, lady. What do you need?
I'm here to help.
I don't assume
Certainly.
there'll be too many good things. Maybe in the boxes. There we go.
I stand for the light.
Extra healing potion.
Yes, my liege.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light. A sound plan.
All right.
Certainly.
Got a couple of extra, mostly healing items. There's probably not going to be too many really good stuff
Certainly.
this early.
Of course.
There's no passive effects anyway. They'll probably give me like random healing potions and stuff,
A
but
sound plan.
nothing amazing. All right. So,
Of course.
if I recall, there's a couple of
For honor.
good things hidden on the map. Like a couple of extra soldiers.
Strength. Certainly.
And then I believe you're missing somebody.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout.
I'll save little Timmy.
Could you find him and bring him home?
Absolutely, ma'am.
A sound plan.
We'll find little Timmy.
Certainly.
Little Timmy. Those gnoll
A
scum.
sound plan. For honor.
Help me, please.
Die.
Trapped in the cave.
Oh, they're not undead. Unfortunate. Uh-huh.
Is there danger?
It's pretty early, so... Obviously, this being...
Get me out of here.
You, like, actually kill the creatures and just leave him there. It's so evil, but it makes me laugh.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Fantastic.
Is there
Nice. That's a passive effect that I
danger?
love.
Stand for the light. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Is there danger?
Alright, let's roll. So, I guess the nearest place to go will be right
For honor.
there. So...
Justice shall be done.
Anyway, so if the audio balancing is not fantastic in the early stuff,
Certainly.
obviously
A sound.
this is I'm not super experienced recording PC content, so it will get good eventually.
Justice shall be done.
We'll get the balancing correct, but I'm still learning this program and other various PC issues. So
Save us. Get him. It's a trap. Take everything, man.
it's a trap.
All the valuables.
Justice shall be
Anyway, so if it's not perfect yet, eventually in time it will get there.
the light is my strength.
Ooh, yes, I love the passive effects.
Of course. I
Nice.
stand for the light. A sound plan.
Alrighty. So, some more good stuff. We're all nice and healed up. The passive effects are awesome.
Are stealing our belongings.
We're coming.
We'll take their coin just like everyone else's. Those bandits stole my ledger. Without it,
After
I would
them.
lose my entire farm.
Don't worry, buddy.
Please, retrieve it from their camp.
I'm in hot pursuit.
So much to us. A sound plan.
You will not escape,
Of course.
even with these guys to cover you.
For honor. Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Aha. We're coming for you,
Sound plan.
bandit boy. Come here.
Say your prayers.
You say your prayers. That'll teach him. I don't know. Ew, a potion of mana.
I stand for the light. For honor.
We're actually already going to use it, because my guys are going to need some serious healing after this.
I stand for the light.
And anybody else that's in dire need?
A sound plan.
Alright, we can go ahead and probably just
The light is my strength.
attack move them back there, because there's no reason to be right there. Yes. So, I have actually started my job this last week, so then this week will be my first real week done with the training.
Thank you for helping me. Please take this item.
Ooh, what'd you give me? What'd you give me? What'd you give me?
The light
Is it
my
beneath
strength.
me? Did you give it to me? Oh, scroll of healing. Fancy.
Justice shall be done.
Anyway, so this will be my first real week of my normal schedule. Tome of Strength. So it's just a nice
Justice
permanent
shall be
boost. That's nice. Anyway, so it's my first real week, and so I'm still getting used to the scheduling, but my YouTube schedule should stay totally normal, middle of the night, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So anyway, it should be totally normal, and yeah, so anyway, so my YouTube schedule shouldn't change. It should still work. It should still work with my work schedule, so.
begun. To arms, my brothers.
Man, look how much health they have, dude. Like, these guys are rocking 420. These guys are 680. Like, that's so much health.
The light is my strength.
Oh, no, don't lose him. Oh, okay. Like, orcs have so much health, though.
For honor.
I mean, but they're also super expensive, like, at the same time.
A sound plan. Foul knave.
Die.
Justice shall be done. Of course. Certainly.
We'll get you with DPS if nothing else. Yeah.
Is my strength.
Alright.
For honor.
Just want to look around,
Sound plan.
make sure we're not missing nothing.
Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly.
Actually, wait.
Of course. Justice shall be done.
Hang on, guys. We gotta look everywhere first. I don't want to miss anything.
The light is my strength.
Aha!
Sound plan.
This is why I say look around.
Orders? Yes, mighty. Orders? Justice shall be done. Yes, mighty. I'm here to help. Is there danger? The light is my strength.
Alright.
For honor.
Oh man, we are low on mana, but I have guys that need healing, like that guy. Like
Justice
that
shall
guy.
be done. The light is my strength.
Knock, knock. Anything good?
Of course.
Anything good? Dang it.
For honor. Certain.
Dang it. Oh, things are happening.
Haul these wretches off with the rest of them. Move them out.
Yeah, move him out.
Justice shall be
Save them. I mean, we can't save them yet, so just move in and kill them anyway then. Scroll of healing.
here to help. Justice shall be done. Is there danger?
Look at that. All of these soldiers. And they're holding me off with 2 grunts and their leader.
Right.
No.
Here to help.
Dang it. Sometimes the subgroup is difficult. There we go. You, get out of there.
Of course. Is there danger?
Alright, we're having to micro them the old-fashioned way. Yeah. And you didn't even die. Didn't even lose anybody. I'm a hero, baby.
Bless you, Prince Arthas. But what about the others who were taken away?
Don't worry, little Daniel.
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
Don't worry, little ugly kid. I will save them.
Prince Arthas, Lord Uther needs you at the Orc encampment immediately.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
Never a dull moment. He's not wrong. Fantastic. Chapter 2, Black Rock and Roll, but 20 minutes later at Uther's encampment near the Black Rock clan village.
Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the Orc leader.
You really shouldn't have done that. You always should send the red shirts. Send the red... See what I tell you. Send the red shirts. Uh-huh.
These orcs will never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, we will become as vile as the orcs.
Yes, Uther.
Now, if you're feeling up to it, I want you to lead the attack.
Me? Well, of course.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of the loathsome beasts threaten the camp.
I won't fail you.
I know you won't, lad.
All right.
Justice shall be done. Forward!
So we only have 2 guys on there.
I stand for the light.
Do these guys even have arrow towers? They are not even arrow
Is
towers.
there danger?
Meaning they're useless. Completely useless. So like any Blizzard game, I'm assuming... I don't remember. I'm assuming you can... Hang on. It's what... Yeah, I knew it! Ah, yes. Some things just never get old. Same as StarCraft. I love that. I love it.
Ready to work.
Alright, so now our mine is going full throttle. We'll get 2 more. We'll add 1 more to the lumber. And temporarily we'll have another one working on buildings and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Arthas, get over here and destroy those.
Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
Anyway, so like I said, I'm not the best at Warcraft, and I don't claim to be,
The light is my strength.
and I don't claim to be the best or anything, but
Ready to work.
and I have a habit, and I will be totally honest, I am working to break this habit, but I have a habit of building very slow, even for missions that are super easy. I have a habit of
Justice.
doing it very slowly, like being very scared to commit, being, worrying about throwing in troops into battle when they totally should just, go take care of business. Even if I'm numbers like logic-wise guaranteed to win, I'm still scared about committing. So it's a bad habit, I know, and I have been working hard to break it. So, and we are better than we used to be.
The light is my strength.
So, and I am better than I used to be at it. So,
I'm here to help.
I think we can. I'm working on being more aggressive. Let's put it that way.
Certainly.
Take that, little sheep.
Of course.
Anyway, I am working on
Forward.
being aggressive, not being scared to be aggressive. I should say.
Is there danger? For honor. Certainly.
Also, my keyboard is old, and so if you hear me smacking on the keys real hard, I sort of have to get it to respond sometimes, because I have to sometimes hit the buttons because some of the buttons stick because they're old. And get your mind out of the gutter. That's not why they stick. They're just old, I swear. Not that I'm saying it's exactly what you guys were thinking. Just on the off chance you were thinking what like I was, the first thing that came to mind. It's not why. I swear.
The light is my strength.
I swear, I'm totally normal. Okay, that's a lie. I'm more normal than that, I guess. Alright, so we got some more items, which is great. It's funny that they gave us a potion of healing and protection, because they're not the same items, but they're similar to what I was already using. But, like, look how many potions of healing Arthas has. And 2 of protection. I could just, like, send him into battle on his own. forever. No. Not true, but you know. Alright, so we got some footmen. We'll probably build another barrier. Actually, wait. Better plan. First, return the lumber. Because because it's stupid. I don't know. Alright, so then go repair that. He's on auto repair, isn't he? Yes, he is. He is healing. But I have arrow towers this time. And Uther's level freaking 10. Like, dang. Alright, so the next one, because I'm pretty sure they alternate like exactly. You know, and I might be wrong, but I thought that they might alternate like exactly. So there we go. He'll be building those for a while. And are they 2? Yeah. So we can build one before we run out of space. He stands for the light. So in the first few missions, obviously, like in the last mission, it took us 10 minutes. This one will take us longer because we're building a base and stuff. But especially in the earlier parts of any campaign, the missions are going to be quicker. The missions will be faster because there's not a lot going on. Because they don't, you know, if they don't want to make the difficulty crazy hard right in the beginning. So, anyway, they don't want to make it too hard in the beginning, so they don't scare you away. So we could probably get a few missions on the campaign done per part of my video. It won't be like one mission per part. Even the first video was a good example. The first video we did both of the missions of the tutorial campaign right away. So. So that's a fine example. Anyway, now that we have the farms going... Anyway, I guess my ending thought is that that will help us speed along the process of how many parts per campaign. So it's not going to be exact. I mean, especially in like probably Frozen Throne, some of the campaign missions are longer, and the game I feel like itself is sort of harder. So because of that, I feel like that all the campaigns for Frozen Throne will probably be lengthier, and then the farther we get into this game, Reign of Chaos, it will be getting farther as well. The missions will take longer as well. On the same token. Anyway, die, little pig. I don't know. Yeah, could you go over here? There's no reason to commute all the way over here if you could just move over here. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Ready for action. I stand for the light.
But I'm not a total, Blizzard, like, Warcraft type StarCraft scrub. I'm not a total noob because, I know how to hotkey and I do use it all the time. Like, look at this. See? Selecting my worker, selecting my troops. So, I'm not a total scrub. I guess I'll probably just put him mining lumber. Attack! Ooh, cutscene.
Paladin fool! The warlocks of the Black Rock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky.
No.
This wretched world will burn.
No, I like this wretched world.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before. You orcs will never learn. It was only a mirror image. Damn it. What are these curs up to?
Black magic, most likely. Witchcraft and heresy.
The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon master.
Oh, look, the slaves. I mean, the people from earlier. Unlucky footman. Lols. Sorry.
Slay the orcs. Slay them all. The light is my strength.
Yeah, run away, cowards.
Certainly.
Guys, it's okay. They're little, they will learn their lesson eventually. Alright, get you over there. First, return that. There we go. Alright. Now go return that.
What do you need?
A sound plan.
He's getting one more. We'll probably get one more footman before we move out. I want to make sure there's nothing down here first, though. I don't want to accidentally like throw my men into death because they accidentally mined their way into a camp of some form. All right.
Certainly.
That's 8's probably pretty good. I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. So let's go get these guys. Little mission. Yay. Yay. Yay.
Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said that drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
They certainly could.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyranox. With your aid, the monster won't stand a chance.
Yeah. Absolutely. Ooh, they also give me upgrades. What luck.
What do you need? I'm your shooter. What do you need? I'm your shooter.
That's poor guy. He's on his own hotkey. He's all alone. Actually, I think we'll probably just put all the dwarves. Oh, excuse me. Probably put all the dwarves on their own hotkey. All right. Then make sure. All right. First heal that, and then go ahead and give me a couple of farms, and then back to mining lumber for you.
I'm here to help.
All right. Let's roll, team. So.
Is there danger?
Time to go.
So I think I'm gonna leave my footman here, and I realize that most, if you hadn't done this before, you don't know why I'm leaving my footman behind. But if I remember correctly, all we're fighting is like harpies, or not harpies, but like little dragons and stuff, and they're only flying beasts. See, aha, little dragons. So I'm bringing Arthas so he can heal my own troops. So I'm bringing him so he can heal them, but there's not really any reason to.
For honor.
We'll go ahead and give that a heal. We're gonna upgrade it actually. So it takes 65, but it does 400. So that's pretty sweet. Heal unit for 400. That's pretty awesome.
Certainly.
Dragon! I don't do that tongue thing.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Oh, dang it. There is skeletons. That is unfortunate. Nope, I can save him. Oh, just in time. Well, heaven knows we have plenties. We have plenty. Bam.
The light is my strength.
So there you go. So I forgot there was skeleton footmen, but I'm not omnipotent. Okay, I can't remember exactly everything that's going on. We can just rack them all up because there's no reason not to. Anyway, I'm not omnipotent. I forgot there was skeleton warriors, but it all worked out. We didn't even lose any. And all is well that ends well.
I'm here to help.
Blah, 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 blah.
Is there danger?
As my great grandpappy used to say. No, I'm kidding.
Stand for the light.
Alright. Hey, dude. I got the heart of Cyranox. I got the heart of Cyranox. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Okay. Nice. Now, let's see. Adds 5 bonus fire damage to the attack of the hero when carried. The hero's attacks also do splash damage to nearby enemy units. That's just good news all around, man. So, kind of tempted to grab another rifleman, but I think we're actually gonna probably take my chances with another one of them. Nice. I think we're gonna grab another footman because orc units are very strong, and orc units are very strong, so I don't want to. So I don't want to because I'm gonna need more damage, DPS wise, to deal with all of these grunts and headhunters and stuff. There we go. Alright, so he's coming to heal, and then he will return to work. I am 1 below 40, but we're going to see if we can do it with this group, because that way I can stay out of higher upkeep.
Justice shall be done. Is there danger? I stand for the light. The light is my strength.
Hang on, team.
Research complete. Is there danger?
I'm your shooter.
You guys could just scoot, please. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and temporarily put that down.
I stand for the light.
We're going to go ahead and
Is
use
there danger?
as much of this as possible. We're going to heal
I
him.
stand for the light.
Uther gets it. He's fine.
What do you need?
Is there danger?
Alright, and then anybody else? Again, it's a little bit of a waste, but I'm doing it on purpose. Anybody else need anything? Not really. Okay. There we go. Now we'll take that. Take it that. See? Management. Management. Alright, repair it, then back off.
Justice shall
I'm
be
your
done.
shooter.
A
You have
sound
a target?
plan.
Let's keep looking
Is
around.
there danger?
I'm your shooter.
Die.
Here? They must have an encampment nearby.
They do.
Shall be done.
But it doesn't matter.
Certainly.
Kill them all. Kill them all, my minions. Murlocs are weak. Oh, daddy. Alright, so it's, again, a little bit of a waste, but...
Orders.
Move, move, move.
Aye, sir.
The light is my strength.
What do you need?
Guys, please.
Shall be done.
Nice.
You have a target?
Worth
The
it.
light is
I'm
my
your
strength.
shooter.
Alright, let's roll. So in the past, but again, and I know this because I played this. Full disclosure, I did a test run through a couple of the missions in the campaign to make sure I felt confident enough to have a shot of being able to beat this game on YouTube. So full disclosure, I did do that. So it's a little more fresh on my memory than most of than other games that I do, because I did this sort of recently. Anyway, so there is a orc base up here somewhere. I think this pathway leads to it.
Shall be done.
What do you need?
I stand.
This pathway leads to it. Oh, you are gonna die for sure.
On my way.
The light is my strength. For honor. I'm here to help. Say the word. Justice
What do you
shall
need?
be done. I'm here to help.
Die, you fools.
I'm here to
Woo.
help.
Your shooter.
Wow, those boys fought pretty good. Anyway, and so in the past, I have a habit of going up there and annihilating the base, even though it's actually not part of one of your objectives. I mean, isn't it, right? I think it's only, defeat the Blade Master. It's not even one of your objectives, but I have a habit of doing stuff that's not part of my objectives. I have done that. I realize that I've done that for a lot of stuff.
I'm your shooter.
Is there danger?
Anyway, so I realize that I have a bad habit of doing that. That even in other missions that I have, that I will like run in and do objectives that are not
The light is my strength.
necessary.
Of course.
Guys, please.
Is there danger?
What do you need?
It was free. There's no reason not to.
I stand
I'm
for
your
the light.
shooter.
Anyway. So, and for YouTube purposes, I'm gonna try to stick to objectives. Not to say I will ignore opportunities to like look around the map or anything, because that's just how I am in general. But I'm gonna probably not do stuff that's not even one of my objectives. Like for instance, killing the orc base that's up there. I'm probably not gonna do that for my YouTube playthrough, because it's not, there's technically no reason to. Because they level lock Arthas. I mean, you know what I mean? Despite all the kills, he's not so meaning to say that there's pretty much no point in doing it, because if you stick to your objective, which in this case defeat the Blade Master, it's not like I'm not even getting experience for it. So even if I built up, I go into like probably low upkeep, get a couple of stacks of 12, and then push up here and kill the orc base, I'm not even getting XP for it. And you don't keep these troops. They don't level up, and you don't keep them. You have to build your army up every time you start a new mission. So there's pretty much no point in going after it. It has no purpose. So anyway,
I'm here to help.
You have a
just so you are aware why we don't do something, well, that's why.
The light is my strength.
Hey. Anyway, there's just that yeah, like I said, there's just no point. Wait, there was cages. That's it. See, it doesn't matter.
This was a sound victory.
I don't know. The orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith, lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Yeah, killing orcs is exhausting. Alright. Jaina's meeting 2 weeks later in the Violet Gardens of Dalaran.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense. And I've wasted my time here. You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
It's not paranoia if you're right. Just saying.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
Ah, yes. Chapter 3, Ravages of the Plague. 3 days later in Al-Tarak, Arthas and his men wait near a crossroads along the King's Road.
Prince Arthas, we've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming?
I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late.
We must help her.
Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself.
He's like, screw this, I'm out of here.
Gentlemen, meet Miss Jaina Browden, special agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land. Looks like you haven't lost your touch. It's good to see you again, Jaina.
You too, Arthas. It's been a while since a prince has scored me anywhere.
Yes, it has. Well, I guess we should get underway.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road.
In case you're wondering, the split in like how the characters talking to the in-game music is not me, by the way, okay? How the music is like drowning out their voices, yeah, that's not me. That is in-game, so I'm hearing the same thing. So just in case you're wondering, like, wow, why does he jack up the game music so loud? We can't even hear them speak. Well, I can't either, so we're all in the same boat here, guys. We're all in the same boat.
Is there danger?
Two halves of the same whole.
Of course.
Prince Arthas, there's something amiss at the bridge ahead.
Is the bridge missing? That'd be kind of weird, don't you think? Hello, playing children.
Certainly.
All right. Cool. Over the water elemental, I would take like her lightning chain thing spell. Yeah, the blizzard any day of the week.
My lord, someone has destroyed the bridge from the far
See,
side of the
that's a
river.
miss.
There is another way to cross, but
Literally.
it's not as safe as it used to be.
I'm here to help.
All right.
For honor.
Let's press on then.
Of course.
Hello. Hello.
For honor.
Guess he has nothing to say. It's fine. Didn't want to talk to that scrub anyway.
Slaughter them all.
No, don't.
Bandits, run!
No, kill him. Stop it. Save yourself, innocent woman. Hey, hey, hey! You stop it, coward. Yeah, thought you could just beat me to death, huh? Get wrecked. Oh wait, hang on, hang on.
The light is my strength.
First, let's go check what this guy wants.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Do you know? Oh, hang on. Jaina.
That's curious.
Grab that, and then go stand over there.
I stand for the light.
My lord,
there we go.
There's an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
Fantastic.
That could prove to be useful indeed.
We'll get there. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought my objective was down here. It's obviously not. We're going up.
Is there danger?
Alright, let's roll then. I need her to level up so I can give her Blizzard, because her Blizzard spell is awesome. But you have to watch out though, because it is friendly fire, so I have a bad habit of accidentally hitting my own men with it. So I got to be careful. So, gotta be careful, but if under the right circumstances, it's super helpful. Like, especially if you're fighting something and if you have like a row of warriors that are melee, they have a row of melee warriors, and you guys are fighting in the middle. It's nice if you have Jaina back here, and she hits her Blizzard on like their archers or something, like, so you can kill their back units or like support units pretty well with abilities like that. Or if you're careful, you can get up their other melee units, but again, you have to watch out for hitting your own men, which I have a bad habit of. So, at least when I used to play back in the day, I had a habit of hitting my own guys, and so because of it, I have sort of trained myself to not use it. Because I was really worried about, you know, because I was worried about hitting my own guys, and I was like, okay, well apparently I can't use this effectively. I also have a bad habit of remembering to use it like at all.
That's curious.
The light is my strength.
All the strength, fantastic. All right, let's go.
Of course.
Pew.
I'm here to help. Certainly.
All right, let's keep on trucking. Bandits.
Justice shall be done. Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Die.
Is there danger? Astound.
Hey. Fantastic, she leveled up.
I stand for the light.
Alright.
Is there danger?
Let's see, you three.
Sounds interesting.
What do you need?
The light is my strength.
Orders?
Aha!
I can help.
Say the word. To arms!
Just haven't killed a sheep for no reason at all.
For honor, justice shall be done.
Alright. We've gotten the good stuff up here. Let's keep on rolling, team.
I stand for the light. Is there danger?
Lock your shields and defend yourselves. Their arrows won't get through.
We're coming, guys.
Slay them all immediately.
I stand for the light.
Sounds good.
Is there danger? What were those creatures, Sergeant?
Undead, Nello. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers, but
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we will.
I'm here to help.
what do you need? Say the word. Orders?
Alright.
Is there danger?
So I've actually never used defend. Like, I realize that it's, you know, it's probably good, but most of the time I need them. Like, hang on, let me read the stats. Activate to have a 30% chance to reflect piercing attacks upon the source. And to take only 50% of the damage from attacks that are not reflected. While defend is active, movement speed is reduced to 30% of normal speed. So it is nice. I always wanted them to be faster because I'm, you know, super impatient that way. But it is helpful. So it sounds helpful even in melee, like that it would make them not. It would be pretty good. So it might be good to use no matter what the situation. But I don't know. That's interesting.
Of course.
All right. First things first. You got to get to this
For honor.
thing up here. Huh?
I think we're going high.
Hang on. This guy's gonna need help, Arthas.
Yes, my liege. What do you need?
I stand for the light.
Keep going.
Certainly. This must be the shrine that the old man spoke of. Any man who drinks from these light-blessed waters will be healed.
Yeah. Alright. Everyone cease movement until we're all nice and healed.
The light is my strength.
And this is health, right? I was supposed to say, yeah, this is health, not mana, right? I mean, having mana wouldn't be awful, but
I stand for the light.
health would be better. Okay, there we go. He's all healed up. Nice. So let's go ahead and go back here so we can move this way. This is a dead end, so we don't have to worry about that. I might summon her water elemental and run him down there, depending on how bad the enemies are down here.
Certainly.
Oh, no, I think we're okay. We don't need to.
It's as if the land around that granary is dying.
Yeah.
Could the grain itself be plagued?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Those crates bear the regional seal of Anderhall, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this grain can spread the plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
Ooh. Destroy the granary.
A sound for honor. I stand for the light. Of course. For honor. Certainly.
He was hiding in the boxes. Why?
For honor. A sound plan.
All right.
Certainly.
Pressing on.
Of course. Certainly.
Get him before he summons more Arthas. Nice. Give them a better aura of armor, because that's never a bad thing.
I'm here to help.
Fantastic. Alright, let's see. I think we can go ahead and keep pressing on here.
I'm trying to think.
I'm here to help.
She's almost leveled up again.
Of course.
Good stuff.
For honor.
Keep on moving, guys.
A sound plan. Certainly.
Roll on, 18-wheeler. Roll on. Ooh.
Greetings. We are priests from Quel'Tha Loss.
Fantastic.
We've come to help heal the land of this strange curse.
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
So I'm going to keep these guys in the back.
There is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well.
We'll check it out.
Sweet. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the priests in the back because towers and stuff just like auto-target priests and healers and stuff like that, so.
Is someone injured?
Aha! There's Jaina, so let's see. Yeah, minor mana regen aura. That's certainly a good thing.
Is someone in danger?
What the hell are you men shooting at?
We're blasting those damn skeletons, sir. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to fighting.
Sounds interesting.
Die, you fools.
Is my aid required?
Alright.
The light is my strength.
So, I'm going to let my priest heal him. I guess she will take another potion of healing, because you can never have too much of that, I guess.
I'm here to help.
And everyone's looking pretty good. Fantastic.
For honor.
Should we press up? Oh, there's a mantle of intelligence down there, though. Yeah, we're going to have to go get that.
Yes, my friend.
We'll just have you guys sit on the ridge.
Danger? The light is my strength.
It's the safest thing for them at this point. There's a couple of skeletons. I honestly expected that to be more of a trap. Okay, so who is primary? So strength is Arthas' primary attribute, and intelligence is Jaina's. So Jaina gets the mantle of intelligence, but I don't think she's going to stick around for the next mission, because she's a come and go hero. Like, you know, she's sometimes in for the story, but she's not like Arthas for most of the time. She's not just gonna always be there. So anyway, just something to consider. But we'll power her up as best we can because there's no reason to, you know, I'm not leaving her weak for the missions that she is here with. That seems wasteful. Yes, you have, boy. I'm coming for you, boy.
I'm sorry I can't stay and chat, but duty calls.
Skeletons and abominations.
Together from different corpses.
It was.
Let's study it after we kill it, okay?
I'm with Arthas on this one.
Is someone injured? Is there danger? For honor.
Wow, he just did not care about that.
Destroy that warehouse. Now. Justice shall be done. Is my aid required? I stand for the light. What ails you? The light and strength. Yes. I stand for the light. Let's get to fight. Justice shall be done.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Literally, if need be. Yeah.
What ails you? I'm here to help.
Nice.
What was that? And who is that wizard dressed in black?
Voldemort! No, I'm kidding.
Obviously, he and his lackeys are behind this plague.
Well, it's a good bet we'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. It is Argyle McCullough. What attitude? I've been nothing but nice the entire time. No! I don't want to choose. No, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. What the heck was that, Suvi? What was that? No! Can I set up my own? I don't want to choose between my old friends and my new friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you all later.